Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting beer review and another beer from Czech Republic, as I promised. The beer I'm having today is another really big Czech Republic beer. It's Budějovický Budvar, Budweiser. It's having some different names, but it's a real big classic and you will recognize this one. It looks like this, as you can see, and it has the foil right here, which also is quite nice, I think, and the back label is looking like this. As I said, it's a really big classic. It's owned by the Czech Republic state, even, and yeah, it has also the glass is having the logo printed. I don't know if you can see that, but that's also something which is quite nice. Česko Budějovické pivo Budweiser beer, 5.0 ABV. Here it's text on German, since I bought it in Germany. It's the big 0.5 liter bottle, which is a must, as I always say. Helles Premium Lagerbier, Zutaten Artesisches Brunnenwasser, mährisches Gerstenmalz, Sarzer, Doldenhopfen, Vollbier, gebraut nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot, vor Wärme schützen, kühl und dunkel lagern, kühl servieren. Yes, and yeah, it's a really nice looking one. It's one that you always recognize with the label red, white, gold. And I'm gonna start with talking about a little bit about the history of this brewery before going on to the tasting part. Budweiser Budvar, produced in the city of Budějovice in southern Bohemia, is a strong golden lager with soft taste and a stronger malt character than the classic Pilsner beers from the city of Pilsen in the north of the country. It is brewed on Saaz hops, barley malt from Moravia, and water from the brewery's own artesian well, and is stored in 60 days in traditional horizontal storage tanks. This beer should not be confused with the Budweiser from the American brewery giant Anheuser-Busch. The name Budweiser Budvar derives from Budweis, the German name for the city of Budějovice, where the Budvar brewery is located. Due to a bitter dispute over the name right, the Czech beer in the US is sold under the name Crystal, while the US beer is known in some European countries under the abbreviation Bud. It is still debated which is the original Budweiser, but it seems somewhat unrealistic to ban a Budějovice beer to be called Budweiser. And that's of course correct. It's ridiculous what the Americans are doing in this case, to call their beer something that comes from a town in Czech Republic, and then they try to ban the Czech beer to be called the name from that town. That's my opinion. Anheuser-Busch was founded in 1875, 20 years before the establishment of Český akciový pivovar in 1895. The owner of the Czech brewery was a collective of privileged licensed brewers with traditions from the 13th century, when beer was started to be brewed in the city. The current brewery was formed in 1967, when the Czech Ministry of Agriculture founded Budějovický Budvar as direct successor to Český akciový pivovar. The brewery produces one of the Czech Republic's most exported brands, and almost half of its production is exported to more than 60 countries. That's some information about the brewery and the beer, and I found also some other information on a website about beers from Czech Republic that I'm gonna go through right now, and I used to read that information on my reviews when it comes to beers from Czech Republic. Is it worth going to this town? It takes approximately 2 hours by car, but an excursion here is really worth it. The city is the largest in the South Bohemian region and has a really beautiful center and also a hockey team, which is also worth a look. Modern, large industrial brewery. It almost feels like this building is better suited for large tourist groups than beer brewing. Souvenir shop, film, guided tours is there a lot of. Also a good bar in the brewery building. The beer is a Czech classic. Fresh sweetness with a slight fruity tone. To be a Czech beer, the beer has a quite small bitterness. The foam is special for Budvar. Crispy like fresh snow and with a spicy fruit scent. Owner is the Czech state. They have tried to enter the market with a couple of new beers, such as Pardal, where they let ordinary Czech beer consumers create the flavor. Don't miss the inn Mazne Kerami in the center either. An amazing old market building has been transformed into a restaurant, and of course they serve Budvar. And Pardal is this one, also owned by this brewery. I'm gonna review that later in another video. But now over to the tasting part of this great classic. So let's open it up. And I'll keep the foil right here because it looks better. As I used to say, I have get the view of that what Germans are doing, that they remove the foil before pouring up the beer. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep it because I think it looks better. There we have it. The Budweiser from Budějovic, or Budvar as it's also called. Really nice golden color and really fantastic looking in my opinion. Nice white head which keeps the taste in the beer, very important. Yeah, many small bubbles, really nice, very golden color in my opinion. It looks really great. Let's get the aromas also. Yeah, fresh taste of the aroma. Lovely balance, hops, bitterness, and great quality of the ingredients. Typical Czech Pils style, I would say. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's from 1842, if I remember correctly. No, I just have to check that out. Strange, I don't find it. Anyway, let's go over to the tasting parts. No, I just need to search it up. $18.95 was it? So I just get it correct. The year this brewery was formed. Let's go over to the tasting part now. I associate immediately to the great opera composer Ralph Benatsky. It's Moldau, and it's polka, and it's vanity. Yeah, this is Czech Republic. Great, nice Czech pills style and quality. Yeah, it's a good quality. There's no doubt about that. So this is a big recommendation for me. Really nice to enjoy. It's probably one of my favorites from Czech Republic. A great one, always easy to enjoy. Fantastic beer, of course, as it often is with beers from Czech Republic. This one, a beer that I think you've tried. If not, you have to try it, because it's great. The hops bitterness is there, and the typical Czech taste is also very easy to enjoy in this beer, I think. Yeah, it's nice. Fantastic. That was the Budějovický Budvar from Budvar in Czech Republic. One of the biggest Czech Republic classics. And I think that's it for now. I hope you like my reviews and that you stay tuned on my channel for more interesting beer reviews. See you in next video.